from McDonald's,
I wish.
right?
Hello and welcome to the Bold and Beautiful Me Spotlight. Not sponsored by McDonald's, but we don't mind if you wanted to.
For
I'm
real.
James Lott Jr. I am. I swear it. And I'm here with the ladies who are both bold and beautiful. They are. Hello and welcome to the James.
Sorry, Tom.
I'm talking first, James. I got something to say. I'm with the ladies who are bold and beautiful, of course. Tami Govea.
Hello.
Amanda Russ.
Hi, guys.
And Candace Poo.
Yeah, I'm here to take over the show. Yeah.
That's right. She's gonna take over the show, kids. And we're gonna talk gay stuff. That's what we're doing today. This is inside jokes there. We are here. This is the Sunday Soap Block here on JLJ Media. We're here on most Sundays. We're here today. We did Beyond the Gates. We did Y&R. Those are both out, audio and video. So wherever you find those, please find them. Shout out to Only Murders in the Building is my number one show today. I don't know why, but I'll take it. It's out on Tuesdays. Season 5. We're on season 5. The show's amazing. So I do the after show for it.
It's a good show.
It's a great show. It's so clever, and I want to live in Yarconia, in New York. Okay, so that's my number one show right now. So thank you. We also got, after this, Frank and I are back. Your favorite duo, 10 years running, talking about GH, and it's my house. Monica gave it to me. A new phrase. And then after that, I'm done. I'm gonna go lay down or go in the garden. Or I don't know what I'm gonna do. But Tony Moore will continue the Soap Block. He's our sister channel. Distant Days. We're talking about days of our lives. I have not watched that show in a year, except for the death scene and people dying. I don't watch it otherwise. I don't know any of those people on there. I have no idea. But it's weird seeing Billy Flynn on both shows right now. He's on Days and he's on Y&R. But check that out over there. Tony and the gang will give you some fun, some laughs, and some shade, as we always do on this channel. This is very important. Very, very, very important. Over the next week, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to repeat this every show because I know for them to be like, so what's going on? What's happening? I'm sure you guys are going to ask me anyway, but I'll repeat it just to waste my own breath. Okay. Next Sunday, we are not here. No shows.
Where are we?
Here. What you're not going to do, Tami, Amanda, is come here.
I'm in the chat. I'm in the waiting room, James. Where is everybody?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do all that.
Right?
And then James will cut to him having a mimosa in Hollywood somewhere or at the beach. Like, I don't know where you are, girl, but I'm here.
But a really, really short podcast.
Right, exactly. You're not over here, so we won't be here because we're recovering from Emmy weekend. So, folks,
He's like,
Friday, October 17th are the Emmys. They're on. Tell them, Candace, where they are.
You guys can find the Emmys, the 52nd annual daytime Emmys, by logging into a site and register for free. Everybody say free, meaning you don't have to pay. At watch.the Emmys, spell it all out, .tv. That's literally Watch the Emmys TV, but put 2 dots in it. Little pointers. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes. So on that weekend, we'll be uploading all the stuff we have from the Emmys. So here's the deal. If you're not already following, go follow Daytime Emmy Specials, JLJ Media, wherever you find your audio shit and video at JLJ Media already here. That's where all the Emmy content will go. So let me break it down for you even simpler. If it's Y&R, it won't be on the Y&R Emmy Spotlight. It'll be on Daytime Emmy Specials. If you're bold, it won't be in Bold Beautiful Emmy Spotlight. It'll be on the Daytime Emmy Specials. It's Beyond the Gates. It won't be on the Beyond the Gates after show. You get the point. It will be on this show. I'll be promoting them to death. Don't worry. I'll be putting them out as we lead up to it. So again, the actual Emmys are not on television. Don't look for it. They're not on cable. Don't look for it. They're not on streaming. Don't look for it. And our show ain't on, and our Emmy work will not be on these shows. It'll be on a special show called Daytime Emmy Specials. I've said it 5 times now. If you don't remember anything else I said in this episode, remember Daytime Emmy Specials. Because you're not going to miss who we talk to and any behind the scenes. And my outfits. Also, on October 21st, Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, it's Jerry Wagon, Candace Mack, myself, and your favorite, Walker Ragsdale, talking about the Emmy recap. Since Candace will be there and I will be there, we'll have 2 different perspectives to add to it and to see who wins this year for the wins for most nominations and actual winners. We do every year. It's a fun show. You know, we do not spare anybody. We don't serve fools lightly. We tell it like it is. And that's why our show is very popular, 5 years running. So thank you so much for tuning into that. That's on October 21st. Do not forget. I'll remind you again as time goes on. Also, I put out a video a few days ago for Bone Beautiful Rewind, a very popular show on that I've been doing for about 8 years now, on the gay characters in Los Angeles now they have here on the show. And I got an anti-gay comment. And so I actually blew up that comment and did an episode. And I want to thank the 2,000 people who have watched it.
It was a great segment you did, James. Well done.
Thank you. We just did a conversation. I want to bring a conversation up because I don't censor comments and I don't erase comments. Those are super hateful. But I don't. I feel like we all can talk about it. And I think it's also a moment where on soap operas, everything kind of happens on soaps. And if you're still worried about that thing, to me, it kind of just makes no sense to me. But also, as yesterday was National Coming Out Day, and there are people who still can't come out, even in 2025. Mm-hmm. I feel bad. I feel bad for them because they can't be themselves fully. I'm fully myself. I can't imagine not being fully myself. And I'm meeting guys who are my age finally coming out and becoming themselves, and how happy they are, how free they feel. So just keep that in mind too. And this channel is run by a gay man. It's owned by a gay man, and it's openly gay. But we welcome everyone to this channel. We do not discriminate, and I don't like bad comments like that. Give me something that, if you don't like the characters or whatever, that's great. But just to say something homophobic or transphobic or misogynist or racist on my channel, I will always call it out. So don't worry. So folks like James, don't change. I'm not going to change. I'm too old to change. I'm stubborn. I'm not going to change this point. I will always speak out on any of those things. Especially, I don't care if it's soaps or anything else. We'll talk about it. So check out if you haven't checked it out already, check it out. There you go, kids. I think that's everything I want. Oh, and I still want to promote this too, because Tony Moore, I would not be here if it wasn't for Tony Moore. He came on our show when we did our 10th anniversary special. He came on at the end. It was great. Tony Moore is leaving nightlife in Los Angeles. So if you're in LA, go to Lounging with Tony, his channels, and you can buy tickets to his Drag Me to Dinner. It's at West Hollywood Beaches. It's the last thing he's doing after 17 years in the business. It's the last thing he's doing. As we dinner and show, and Tony will be performing. So you want to see Tony Moore perform. He's a good performer. You want to see him perform. He's not doing drag, but he's doing performance. And he promises to be a big deal. So check him out, support him. If you can't go to that, if you don't live here, check out his interviews on Lounging with Tony. He has several shows. One called More Please. More Please. Give me more. Give me. Yeah, you know that song. He has interviews with Beyond the Yates folks, other people too. And check out his latest interview with Trina Braxton. Thank you. So check that out. When tell him James sent you. I'm happy with the way you handled that topic. Thank you, Laura B. I appreciate that. I like to have teachable moments. Yes, Medora, let's celebrate love. I want you to hate me because I'm just a bad person, not because of who I like. That's how I look at it as. All right, kids and kidlets, on to a show. My opening statement is since I've been watching the show like the way I think they want me to watch it, it's crazy. This show, again, Lisa Yamada gets all the points in the world because Homegirl is just living her life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. She is working it out. She is chewing all the scenery. I'm surprised there ain't sets left. She is chewing it all. I mean that in a good way. She is chewing it up. She is spitting it out. She's having the best time. And I love all the eye rolls from Katie, from Heather Tom. I love all the asides from Don Diamont, Bill Spencer. It is it was like it is just like I'm enjoying this part because they want me to enjoy this. They're telling me to enjoy this, and to have Bridget come back, sure, why not? I guess she never really left. Okay, but having her there and having Taylor and Brooke and Finn. Oh, when Finn saw her, oh my God, I laughed so hard. Tanner Novler, we love you. I loved it. It was hilarious. So I'm watching it. I'm just going, this show is so, oh my God, it's oh my God. I've been laughing and smiling the whole week. That's my opening statement. This whole portraying test makes no sense because it has to be his, even though I brought up something last week and the ladies were like, oh, if it's this other person's, be very interesting. But you're thinking, she feels so secure though that this is, I don't know. So, ladies,
all I have to say is Katie had the line of the week. You are not going to Luna Nozawa your way out of this.
Yeah, that was good.
I almost fell off the couch with laughter because that was just brilliant. So, writers,
Tami,
well
a
done.
close second was Bill's calling her lunatic the Grim Reaper. I went to Kenneth Clark. That was hilarious also. Oh my God, it was hilarious. And the third one was, I was gonna lay by the pool. I'm like, girlfriend, this is not a vacation. I love it. I chuckled so hard. She's like, why are you bothering me? I was gonna lay by the pool. So anyway, ladies.
She's treating it like it's vacation. Like she's just, they're so happy that she's there, and Will's gonna, as soon as the test is read, Will's gonna all of a sudden love her because it's his baby. I was excited to see Bridget though. I'm a huge Bridget fan. I think they should bring her back because I think she could cause trouble.
That burgundy suit. I'm looking for Ashley Jones's suit. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, I like that suit too.
I want that outfit.
The chat agrees. Regardless how you feel about the character, Lisa Y is absolutely amazing. I know. She's having the time of her life. And don't worry about why she's 7 weeks pregnant. It's a soap opera.
No, wait,
it's so magic. So magic.
It's like every time she rubs her belly, she was like, me and this baby, Will's gonna love this baby. I'm like, girl, how many times are you gonna rub that belly? Because I'm like getting hypnotized. I'm like, wee.
And Julie in the bottle. What's gonna come out of there? What's gonna come out of that belly?
No, it's like, and she knows, like, I'm okay. Is it me or is this girl glowing?
She is.
Is Luna glowing? She's like glowing, like the cheeks are like, she's like, Will and me and little Bean, we're gonna be a family because he loves me so much.
But gals,
it's just me.
Gals, I have a question, and James, you're included in this.
Yeah.
When Will walked through the door and she looked at him and the glow, her eyes.
The glow up was real.
Ever looked at someone like that before?
I have.
Like, seriously?
I have. Yeah.
I have too.
Maybe I have too. I just don't. I
want to tell you who the two people were.
I think I have. Yeah. I'll probably have. Yeah.
One was Cold Stone ice cream. I looked at it like that. And the second one is somebody that I mentioned earlier today on Beyond the Dates, Mr. Greg Vaughn.
Already know Greg Vaughn.
Okay.
No, I'm saying
I'm talking about real life.
I mean, in real life.
Yeah, in real life. I've met Greg Vaughn in real life.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll answer Tammy's question correctly. In real life, yes. When I was younger, I had a boyfriend. I thought he walked on water. I thought he was just like everything. And I was like, I was in love. Like you couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. We had drama too, but you couldn't tell me nothing. I was in. I was like, that's it, bitches. I'm all in. I will admit that. So
Yeah.
I'll say once, maybe twice, but once for sure. I think of one already for once. I was like, yeah.
I laugh that expression because she has that ability as an actress to just turn things off and on
Oh yeah.
immediately.
Mhm.
Go from to Psycho Killer Qu'est-ce que c'est? It's just.
I know. She
I
can.
mean,
It's
she
impressive.
was just so happy. She was just like, you want a trip to Disney World. You could tell her anything. Will comes through that door. It's like instant light. Like she's like, oh, you
Now
are
remember,
standing
folks,
there.
she's one of the only ones nominated for an Emmy in the cast.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see her.
Mm-mm. No, no, no. It's her and the guy that plays Remy.
I'm saying that's it. I'm saying just one of the few. I said few.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Because you know
That's
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Good night,
So
everybody.
hopefully we'll see her there. We can talk to her. I'd love to talk to her about it. About how much fun she's having. Luna glowing at Will while he throws him in the mouth a little.
Now,
Right?
And she's like, Alexa, say what you. She's like, I don't care. Say whatever you want. When his baby come out, he can come to me.
Oh, I was proud of her, James.
Yeah.
Because I thought that Electra was gonna do the predictable thing and break up with him and be all like, "Oh, he cheated on me" and all this, but she's like, "No, I decided we're gonna stay together." I was like, "Wow,
that's right."
Okay.
She's like, "This is my man, bitch." She's like, "I don't care. You ain't getting him. He don't want. He told you. He goes. He told you he don't want you." And Lisa, and I said, Lisa. Luna's just like, whatever.
If that's what you want to think, so you can sleep at night.
I love it. I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. I was like, shade.
Oh, shade.
Do we feel, because this was a topic. Do we feel as though the show still did not really fully address what really happened with Will?
They're not going
Like, we all know.
they've addressed it as much as they're going to. And they're moving on. They're moving on.
Tiptoeing around it.
The baby is now the focal point.
The focal point.
They're moving on. They're moving on, kids. Sorry, everybody at home, you think you're going to get some kind of like after school special?
This is the boy in the plastic bubble. It's not
right, yeah, that's just done. They've moved on.
Lord, that's all that.
They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, folks. They have moved on. Now it's about that.
They did have to. Because Electra had that conversation with Will saying it wasn't your fault. Like Will was like, I was taking advantage. And I was like, okay. For me, I know that the word rape and sexual assault is not going to be said on. All right, already. And I already know that this was a plot point to get to where we're at right now.
Exactly.
It is what it is, folks, and I think because I still see the debate where people said they should have put more investment on the fact that Will was taking advantage, stuff like. And I mean, we are, but it's all about Luna now and that baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep rubbing your stomach.
The kids, it's like no one cares. And you see what's happening this week with Deacon hugging Taylor. I need you, and Sheila sees it.
Yep. I told you guys.
I'm sorry, but not sorry. Deacon deserves whatever Sheila is going to unleash.
I agree. I totally agree.
Because he's being a complete ass.
I agree. I totally agree.
I agree. Happy.
I almost feel like, and I think I said, to me, 99% of the men on that show, the characters have been emasculated.
Oh yeah.
Except Deacon. And now his behavior. Okay, let's just cut him off.
Yep.
I'm so happy this is happening.
Like Ridge.
Yeah, they are preaching.
Run to somebody else like that. Oh, well, you know what? Ridge actually made a good point. I never say anything good about him, but he did make a good point. Why is Luna not in jail? You can do all of this with her in jail. Yeah, she doesn't need to be living cushy at your house.
No, but listen, Bill called him on that comment. He literally said, Ridge, if we were in role reversal, you're in my shoes, you would be doing the exact same thing. You would not be rushing Luna into jail before finding out what the situation is, because this is your grandchild. You would want more time to figure things out. And Ridge, okay, you're right.
Is he
But he still was making sense though. But Rich, I will give Amanda that point. It's like I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, everybody, y'all do know y'all are a part of a crime, right? You're covering up a fugitive, a dead fugitive who's now alive. Okay, that only on a soap can that happen. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, but why don't y'all call the police? I understood, but I'm glad somebody said it. I was happy, Rich. Of all people, I was like, good job. I did like when Bill, and have y'all noticed they're writing Bill like Bill again?
Finally. It's bearable. I can watch him. It's bearable now.
I'm like, hey, Bill, nice to have you come back from being a pod person. Because like Red says, this is all your fault. This is, if you would have done A, B, C, D, we wouldn't be. And I like how Bill is owning up to it. He was like, yes, I know. I know I kept Luna here. I know I sprung her out of prison. Da 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 da. Bill is not having it anymore, folks. Bill is pissed. And you know what happens when Bill Spencer is pissed? Either two things are going to happen. You get pushed off of a ledge or something else.
Thrown out of a helicopter.
Right? But you literally are messing with his child. And Katie, ladies and gentlemen, Heather Tom. Oh, she ain't on the show yet. Okay. I thought she was going to come on the show. This is why Heather Tom is that actress. Her facial expression tells it all. She's a mama. She is protecting her cub too. And her and Bill, they see eye to eye on certain things, not being married, but they see certain things. But this is what makes me want them to get back together.
No, I don't want them to get back together. I'm just glad they're on the same page. Let's get some more information, and then her butt is going to jail, and we will figure this out from there. So I don't know what Luna's going to do. There's literally no one in that room that does not want her in jail because she's pregnant.
Right?
Well, yeah.
Except Luna. She's the only one that doesn't go to jail. Finn, poor Finn, he's scared to death of Steffi.
Yep.
Finn,
he is.
He's
like, should I tell her? Should I not tell her? Should I tell her? Should I not tell her? He's like freaking out.
Because Taylor was going to say something before she got the phone call. But Finn also had, I think, one of a good line too. When Luna was like, when Finn says, "I know a good OG GYN," she was like, again, rubbing her stomach. Where? In prison.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and what? Like I was like, yes. Because when he looked, he's just like right there. He hears the voice. And Tanner did a good job with this too, where it's like, I know I didn't hear what I thought I heard. And here she comes. First and foremost, security. Where are you guys?
There's no security. People are walking through people's front doors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dang, like walking, be like nobody has. See, that's what's wrong right there. We don't have security. See, at least at Fairmount Crest, we have security, sort of. But
they need to lock the door. No one locks their door.
But they can still come through the window off the beach, off the shore. Like they just be like this. Hi, I'm here. Like seriously, security, y'all are fired. I don't care what anybody says. But no, it's Luna show. So, sorry, folks. We've been through the Brooke show, the Steffi show, the Taylor show, the Red show. This is Luna show. Because Luna is the main attraction. Sorry to tell you.
There was a laugh out loud moment when Finn's freaking out. Oh my goodness, I wanted to tell Steffi, but I don't, she's just coming out of this breakdown and trauma. And Ridge says, let's hold off telling her until Luna's back in prison. And that was the rationalization. That was enough of it for Finn to go, okay, that's a good idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because everyone's scared of Steffi's reaction.
Yeah.
because they know what this is going to do to her. This is literally, this girl was trauma. I mean, Sheila did a number on Steffi. That is a true statement.
Yes.
But Luna really got to Steffi. And keep in mind, that is Steffi's daughter-in-law. Yeah. And now Steffi could be a potential step grandma. Lord, wait a minute. Whoa, wait.
Do you think Lee should have been at the paternity test ceremony?
They were like, no.
Yeah.
No. Was she asking, my grandma Lee gonna do it? They're like, no, bitch. Not grandma
They're
Lee.
mad at her. They're mad at her.
Well, I'm mad too, but I still wanted her there.
Yeah, I think she should have been there.
Look, but I'm starting to I'm watching it different too. Which is why I said they don't care no more. But it's entertainment. I'm just like, I'm invested. I mean, I've been invested, but I'm really invested because I'm wondering, is this a build-up to something happening to Luna? Because I'm like, okay, suspect. Yeah, I think they might do something to her. At the same time, I'm questioning the paternity of that baby. I've been very vocal about this. I at first said Remy, because we got to remember how this story started with Remy, Electra, and Will. But then they dropped, whatever and whatnot. Now they brought it back up, but I'm now questioning if Remy is the father or if it's somebody else. I'm wondering if Deke probably did something.
Really?
Deke's busy taking pictures of hope for the future. He's going to get in that way. He's busy doing that.
I understand that, but
he's obsessed with taking pictures of Hope's designs, and
I know, but it's something that was said when he said about Luna, because it was okay. So when he found out about Luna, if anybody goes back to that scene, he kind of looked at her like, huh. But they never really played on that beat. And when he told Remy, you stay away from her. And I was like, okay.
This show is not above it, but if it does, this thing where all gay men are now sleeping with women all of a sudden, when they feel like it, I'll be really upset. We will have a rant coming from me if that happens. All of a sudden, Deke and everybody just, because gay men don't do that, folks. That's not what we do. So I will be like, but this show does like this all the time. They don't care. So I'll be very curious. If they do that, I will be upset.
Because with Remy, I can see, like, again, before we found out,
he was straight.
Remy was okay. He was straight. He was obsessed with Electra. So to me, I always kept saying that him and Luna were going to be the terrible twos. They're going to partner up to destroy Will and Electra's relationship.
That would have been awesome. By the way, Candace, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, because think about it. Electra was Remy's obsession. You're my obsession. Okay, sorry. Okay, every time I say something, I'm thinking of a song.
I really want you to be the
Okay, we don't have the right. But then it's like you have Will and Luna. So to me, Remy and Drake and Deke, that kind of threw me off the scent a little bit. But I'm still like, there's still got to be a connection, because there's no way in Soap hell that Will is now. If he is, then that's the consequences of what happened that night. That's always going to be a permanent reminder. I can see that. But I'm like, okay, shock value. Is Bo going to pull a shock value and reveal who the biological father is? Or are they going to keep it, again, you have consequences for your actions. So Luna, Will, that night, here's the result. A nice baby B. I don't know.
I want it to not be Will's, only because I want to see Luna's reaction.
Me too.
Because she's so convinced that I just want to see her completely devastated.
Me too, Tami.
That would be so much fun. I want to see Lisa do that as an actor.
Cause didn't you guys say that she has another show she's doing?
I see that.
She went to film. She
did.
went off to do that, and that's done.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
but they have not picked it up. I mean, they're going to do it like a pilot, but we don't know if it got greenlit for the full 10 episodes.
Okay.
Because Amazon.
So she may
stay
be
tuned
on
for that.
longer then. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Or again, the way that I'm looking at it is sort of how General Hospital did it with Drew, is that okay, you had Luna face a consequence of quote unquote being dead. Okay. But that was all right. It was it was cool. But now I feel as though the writers are reopening the okay, we now have A, B, C, we have all of the players. We can make this really like interesting. We can use our actors in their full range. We haven't really established Elektra and Will to a certain point, but it's better than what we did when we first was introduced, because nobody cared about Elektra. Did y'all care that she was getting stalked by Remy? Exactly. Now Tammy's like this. Mm-mm. But now there's a little bit of investment in Will and Elektra because you've developed a little bit with them. Now it's like, okay, we have an investment in this group, but I'm like, okay, Bill and Katie can't stand Luna. We got Lee, we got Sheila, we got Finn, we got the return of Stuffy. Something's about to go down, and for me, I'm liking the build up. I might be kidding myself. I know, but that's the way it seems. I'm invested with this.
I have a question. What do they call it? A false pregnancy? There's like a medical term for it. Hysterical pregnancies?
Yes,
right,
hysterical,
yeah.
yes.
Hysterical pregnancies. Do you think it's possible? Even though she took 7, Bill gave her 7 tests or whatever. Do you think it's possible that it's going to come back that she's not pregnant?
I need an ultrasound stat.
It is possible because Tammy's right. There is such thing as that.
It
Where
is.
you convince yourself you're pregnant and you actually have symptoms and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Wow.
That would be fun.
That's a good point, Tammy. That's a good point.
So much fun.
If Bold.
I was gonna say, but then where does that leave Luna's character? She's just gonna go to jail, or she's gonna just try to kill everyone in the living room.
Right. True.
She's gonna be psychotic. She's gonna go, because again, in her mind, her and Will are gonna have a happy ending, regardless. And it doesn't matter if she's with child or not. Whoever stands in her way, she's going to get her Will Spencer. This reminds me of Annie on All My Children. Shout out to Melissa Claire Egan, because she was so convinced that her and Ryan was the destiny. They were supposed to be together forever. She did not care who was in her way. That's why she went on a stabbing spree. She stabbed Erica. She was stabbing left and right. So yeah, Luna is that psychotic daydreamer who is like, nothing will stop her from getting Will. Nothing.
So, Samantha in the chat, she should be writing for the show, says, and I don't agree, but maybe someone else did. She says, maybe Lee implanted an embryo. That would be kind of shock value that B&B likes to go for. Like something happened to Luna while she was in that coma.
Possible.
I don't think Lee wouldn't do that.
No.
But
yeah, she probably wouldn't.
No.
But
she wouldn't do that.
Candace, to your point, I just thought of something.
What?
What if it is his name's Remy, right?
Yeah.
What if it is Remy's? Because they do live in the same apartment complex. It would have been real easy for her to sneak out and go see him. But then again, we did see the scene where he was all shocked to see her.
My thing is that this is where I feel the show dropped the ball a little bit, because I've always said that Luna and Remy should have been partners. A tag team partner to try to bust up Will and Elektra. I did not want a rape to happen in order for this to go down. But I feel as though they're backpedaling a little bit and they're going to try to make some kind of logic. Like, okay, Remy, because
she drugged him too? She drugged him too? And now you don't remember that they slept together?
No, it's not that.
Why not?
I think it's because to me, if they do that again, it's going to be it's going to be very offensive that she's done this. The whole thing about Luna is you faked out and said somebody drugged you when they were RJ and Zende, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you go ahead and you not drug, but you got Will drunk and took advantage of him. Now, if you're going to say that she did this to technically fourth person, third person, whatever, it is going to be a problem for me as a viewer. The only thing I can see, and this is going to be the thing, is that up until recently, we did not know Remy was gay. So to me, I'm like, okay, was there a secret hookup? Was there something where he was like all in it because he was continuing to fake being straight? And he slept with Luna.
There's a spinoff, off-camera hookups.
Right?
The secret lives of
That'd
real
be good.
hookups. Undercover. That should be a show on JLJ Media where people find out about certain hookups. It's not like Cheaters, but like we can talk about it. Yeah. All right. Stay tuned for that.
We're in the show. So everybody, thanks for being on the show. Thanks for joining us. It's almost 1 o'clock. I got another show to do.
Hey.
We talked more about the show than we needed to. This one is 36 minutes, almost 40 minutes. Good. Thanks everybody who's watching. Thanks for all of your they're totally coming up with ideas that this show ain't anything about this shit. No.
Yeah, take over the show.
They're all laughing in chat going, you guys thinking of better ideas in the show. Like the show is not gonna do shit. It ain't gonna do all that stuff. So it's gonna be very interesting to see where I'm watching. I'm on the roller coaster ride. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
They're gonna do something.
Yeah,
like
something.
I don't know what it is, but something's coming, definitely.
Come to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody have a good week. 2 weeks. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, but stay tuned. We'll be doing all this Emmy stuff, so make sure you stay tuned to all of it. Just follow everybody who's here, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.
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 Perfect.